What's going on, everybody? This is LB the Realist with Surrealistic Studios. Thank you for joining me on this video today. So, in honor of you all, I've decided to do a reaction video to MC Abdul's Shouting at the Wall. This is the official video. I'm going to be watching it here. You can probably see the reflection through my glasses. I'll try to enlarge the screen a little bit so you can see the reflection through my glasses. But yeah, I wanted to do this review for you guys because I got so much love from the last video, the last reaction video that I did of Macklemore's Hens Hall. Everybody was saying how much they appreciated the video, how much knowledge I knew about the matters at hand in Palestine and everything like that. And I just want to remind everybody that this isn't my first time talking about these things. I've been talking about Palestine and everything that was going on in Israel, like for years. I just kind of stopped doing it so much on YouTube. YouTube had threatened to delete my channel on multiple occasions for talking about certain subjects and such as the Roni Roan, stuff like that. So I had to kind of like chill back with the content. I never really stopped. I kept creating reels, but for whatever reason, YouTube is just not that kind to me as far as reels are concerned. And I don't even think that they're notifying my regular subscribers that I'm doing these reels. So, and I haven't been doing longer form content on YouTube in a while. So I have been on Instagram. So find me on Instagram under LB the Realist. That's LBTHAREALIST. And you'll find me there. You'll see the Surrealistic Studios logo. And I do a lot of my videos on there. I do a lot of short videos on Instagram. And now, I guess how can I say this? I guess in celebration of the whole Kendrick Lamar versus Drake thing, I think I kind of got, the hip hop kid in me, the hip hop lover and fan that I am, got caught up in the moment. And I was watching some reaction videos of people just, talking about the, the diss tracks and, some people like No Life Shack on YouTube and also Screwface. I think his name's Screwface on YouTube. They're reactors and they react to like, Eminem's new stuff and they reacted to the Kendrick and Drake stuff, and it kind of inspired me. I was like, man, that'd be so fun to do reaction videos off just songs that come out. I'm a huge Eminem fan. I just became a Kendrick fan, honestly, through this whole beef and everything like that. Kendrick won, of course. But I got real inspired and I was like, let me do some reaction videos. So I did a few videos. And one of the videos that I did, like I said, was Macklemore, Hens Hall. And for those of you that know and heard that song, Macklemore really won. He won it. He won it all. He won it all with that one. He really like gave us a hit and spit some real knowledge in that track. And I was thoroughly impressed. And now I'm kind of becoming more of a Macklemore fan myself. So in honor of that, and in honor of you guys showing me so much love with that last video, I want to react to MC Abdul Shouting at the Wall. This is the official music video. I think somebody in the comment section had pointed out MC Abdul Shouting at the Wall specifically. So this one's dedicated to you and to everybody else that showed me love. I will be doing more videos reacting to music because I just think it's fun. You know what I'm saying? I get to play some music and I get to kind of just, shoot the shit. Excuse my lingo. But it's cool. It's lighthearted, but I'm still talking about real stuff. And I'm still talking about what I want to talk about. And I can provide longer form content for you guys on YouTube. And then when you guys want to catch the reels or the shorter form content or see a picture of me or something like that, you can jump over to my Instagram. I'm also on X under LB_the Realist, THAREALIST. And I'm on TikTok as well for as long as we got TikTok under LB the Realist. So with all that being said, folks, let's go ahead and get into this reaction / review. Like I said, I think I heard this one time before, but if I just hear a song one time, I don't remember it, and I certainly don't remember anything about this song. So it's kind of I'm really watching it for the first time. So this is a reaction. I will label it a reaction, and let's get into this. MC Abdul, Shouting at the Wall.
I'm exhausted. Last night I couldn't sleep, but when I did, I could hear bombs in my dreams. Nightmare situation. How could they be so evil, making martyrs out of children and innocent people? We expect the bombs, not knowing where next. Huddle in the corner of my room, trying to protect my little brother as the building shakes like it's possessed. But nothing stronger than the will of the oppressed. I bomb back with my lyrics and rhymes, living the times trying to break the Palestinian minds. What's hiding in the clouds hanging over my head? My dad risks his life outside to buy bread.
Okay, hold on. Okay, off top, this is a kid. I don't even know how old he is. I think this was 2 years ago. Let me see. Hold on. Let me check this out. Jesus. It says it's 2 years ago. It has 2.4 million views. And this video was 2 years ago. And he's a child. He's a child rapping in front of rubble and dirt because of a building that was presumably blown up. And he's walking past this as he's rapping all of these lyrics. And it's like, it's powerful, yo. I ain't gonna lie. That's really powerful. Man, it almost gets me. I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. It gets me a little emotional when I'm looking and I'm listening, because it's like, this is real life for him. You can see in my sunglasses. Look at him. This is real life for him and his family. I believe he still has family in Gaza. So I'm kind of shaking a little bit. It may be because I'm a little cold in this room. Also, so let's go ahead and get back into this. I want to rewind it because this is powerful stuff.
I'm exhausted. Last night I couldn't sleep, but when I did, I could hear bombs in my dreams. Nightmare situation.
I'm exhausted. Oh my God. Okay, I'm exhausted. Last night I couldn't sleep, but when I do, I hear bombs in my dreams. Oh my God. This is a kid, right? Is he writing his own stuff, or do he got ghostwriters like Drake? I'm just asking, because if he's writing his own stuff, that's deep. He's writing some Tupac kind of deep, poetic, but real lyrics. Like, all right, one more time. I'm sorry.
I'm exhausted. Last night I couldn't sleep, but when I did, I could hear bombs in my dreams. Nightmare situation. How could they be so evil, making martyrs out of children and innocent people? We expect the bombs, not knowing where next. Huddle in the corner of my room, trying to protect my little brother as the building shakes like it's possessed. But nothing stronger than the will of the oppressed. I bomb back with my lyrics and rhymes, living the times trying to break the Palestinian minds. What's hiding in the clouds hanging over my head? My dad risks his life outside to buy bread.
My dad risks his life outside to buy bread. That's real. That's real talk. That's 100% facts. They're risking their lives out there, literally. So they're bombing them in Gaza, right? They're bombing them. And then even in the same spots, like later on, they send aid, and then they bomb them again in the same spot. And then they give them a little more aid in a different spot. And when they go get the aid, they're creating massacres. There was the whole flower massacre that happened, like multiple massacres. People trying to get aid to survive, to bring it back home for their families, and they die. I just seen, oh man, not to get off the subject, it's on the subject, but I just seen a video of a Palestinian guy that unfortunately was chasing after a truck, and he got swept underneath the truck, and I believe he got ran over. And it's like, there's people dying in the ocean because they were dropping aid in the ocean, and the people were swimming in the ocean to go get, and people were drowning. There were reports of people fighting each other over the aid because there's not enough to go around, because the U.S. and they keep playing with them, and they're not opening these border crossings so they can get the aid in. But they want to open a pier off the coast, I believe, of Gaza, and this pier is supposed to be where they're offloading all the aid and weapons and aid, for the innocent Palestinian people and weapons. Okay, let's get back into the song, but these lyrics are 100% facts, and coming from the mouths of babes is what they say. Old people.
The fourth war in my 12th year. At this stage I'm numb, though I haven't feel scared. There's nothing I can do in this case to stay safe. I'm brave, even though this house could be in my grave. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation.
That's life under an occupation. Hold up. Let's rewind that back, because this kid is dope. He's so real. Like my tattoo. So real, for sure.
Is life outside to buy bread. The fourth war in my 12th year. At this stage I'm numb, though I haven't feel scared. There's nothing I can do in this case to stay safe. I'm brave, even though this house could be in my grave. I want free.
This house could be my grave. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm glad I'm wearing sunglasses right now, because y'all would see me tearing up. Y'all would see a brother straight tearing up right now. That's so real. That's so real right there. That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and play it because that's too much.
Freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation.
It's like I want to vibe out to the song more, man, but it's so sad, bro. It's like, it's deep. It's so deep. Like, I want to vibe. I'm a vibe the next time. The next time I listen to it, I'm a vibe more. Right now, it's like, it's just, it's just hitting me because it's real. You know what I'm saying? These people are suffering out there. You know what I'm saying? Free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan, free Nigeria, free everybody, all oppressed people, because the stuff that people do to other people. I know some people say, they can't be human. These are humans that did this. It's always humans. Humans are always at the center of all evil acts. It's always been humans. Humans do the worst stuff to the planet, to everything, to each other. And we are committed collectively as a human race. We are genociding each other and putting each other in slavery. There were open slave trades in Libya because Obama and the Clinton and everybody wanted to bomb Libya, and they got rid of Gaddafi, even though Gaddafi was. I'm getting off on a tangent. Let's get back into this. I'm gonna rewind it just a little bit. That's life under an occupation.
Prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. Mothers mourn, fighting with grief. White sheets cover but his dad lie on the streets. Buildings turn to ash, but my mind is made of steel, so it doesn't take much for me to heal. Won't lose the will to live or lose our minds. My auntie lost her home, so she lost her life, but she is still alive, but traumatized by the bombs that flew in and dropped that night.
More real talk. He ain't lied yet. These people are traumatized, bro. Like, they're traumatized. Everybody, the men, what they've been through and what they have to endure and what they have to put up with. The women, what they have to endure and keep going because there's people that still look up to them. But they lost almost everything or everything. Kids that have literally been orphaned, nobody left in their family. wandering around selling pizza and bread and trying to make some kind of money or try to. And that's the people that got a little bit of food. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's horrible, man. Let's get back into this. I mean, like, the people that are forced to watch this occur, me, you, like, we need therapy. Collectively, we need therapy. And that's not including the people of Palestine, the adults, the men, the women, first the children. Who is gonna look that, man? I just don't know. I got so many questions, so many things to say, so many thoughts, so many emotions, man. Let me just go ahead and play this. This is deep, man. This is deep.
Made of steel, so it doesn't take much for me to heal. Won't lose the will to live or lose our minds. My auntie lost her home, so she lost her life, but she is still alive, but traumatized by the bombs that flew in and dropped at night. My sister couldn't sleep, tried to stop her cries. I said it was fireworks, I was telling her lies. Where's the compassion? This is heartless. It's like they want us all living in darkness, cutting off water and electricity for hours. They're knocking towers, but that's not knocking the power that I have in my pen. When I'm writing, I'm unstoppable. The microphone is the only escape possible, cause that's the way that I can speak my mind. I wonder, how does the fighter pilot sleep at night, knowing he can turn the city upside down all of a sudden, slaughtering families with the push of a button. I want freedom for the population, 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. I want freedom for the population, 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation.
Bro, who recommended this song to me? Oh my god, that I can't. I gotta listen to it again, but that song is deep. That's a real dang. Like, it's not a. I can't say that I've been emotionally touched, you know what I'm saying, by a lot of songs out there. I can't say that, but this is one of them. This is one of the songs that really, dang, like, I can't even listen. I'm gonna listen to it again because I gotta vibe out now, because this was deep.
I'm exhausted. Last night I couldn't sleep, but when I did, I could hear bombs in my dreams. Nightmare situation. How could they be so evil, making martyrs out of children and innocent people? We expect the bombs, not knowing where next. Huddle in the corner of my room, trying to protect my little brother as the building shakes like it's possessed, but nothing stronger than the will of the oppressed. I bomb back with my lyrics and rhymes, living the times trying to break the Palestinian minds. What's hiding in the clouds hanging over my head? My dad risks his life outside to buy bread.
I'm gonna rewind that.
I'm just trying to break the Palestinian minds. What's hiding in the clouds hanging over my head? My dad risks his life outside to buy bread.
Trying to break the Palestinian minds. They're literally trying to break these people. The ITF, the Israeli Terrorist Forces, as I like to call them, the IOF, as some others like to call them, the Israeli Occupation Force. They literally do things to try to break you, not only physically. I've just posted a video back in the 80s. They had a policy that said that the Israeli terrorist forces were to break Palestinian bones. They were taking rocks and bashing the arms and legs of Palestinians. There's a video that I posted on my Instagram. Go follow my Instagram. Go follow my TikTok, because you'll see different things in different places. The atrocities that these people, again, they're people that are doing these acts, these atrocities. There's not even a word to really describe it for me. Like, you can say, well, it's evil, absolute evil, but to me, that doesn't even seem to really do it. It doesn't seem to cut it. to say absolute evil or abhorrent, horrendous, vile, insidious. None of these words work. Please help me find the right word to say to this, for what is going on, because I can't, for the life of me, I don't know it. Matter of fact, I think Palestinians actually have a word for something similar, like an extraordinary amount of pain that one person could go through. That there's not a word for it. They actually have a word for it, I believe, though I don't know it. But back to the song. My bad. I'm going off.
The fourth war in my 12th year. At this stage I'm numb, though I haven't feel scared. There's nothing I can do in this case to stay safe. I'm brave, even though this house could be in my grave. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. Mothers mourn, frightened with grief. White sheets covered by his dad lie on the streets. Buildings turn to ash, but my mind is made of steel. So it doesn't take much for me to heal. Won't lose the will to live or lose our minds. My auntie lost her home, so she lost her life, but she is still alive, but traumatized by the bombs that flew in and dropped at night. My sister couldn't sleep, tried to stop her cries. I said it was fireworks, I was telling her lies.
I said it was fireworks. I was telling her lies. He was trying to protect his little sister, so she didn't feel scared, because the children out there are terrified when these bombs are going off, and they don't know if they will be next or when they will be next.
Where's the compassion? This is heartless. It's like they want us all living in darkness, cutting off water and electricity for hours. They're knocking towers, but that's not knocking the power that I have in my pen. When I'm writing, I'm unstoppable. The microphone is the only escape possible, cause that's the way that I can speak my mind. I wonder, how does the fighter pilot sleep at night, knowing he can turn the city upside down all of a sudden, slaughtering families with the push of a button. I want freedom.
How do you sleep at night? How do they sleep at night?
Living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation.
Some of them probably sleep well because they're psychopaths. They're not right in the head.
Shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation.
Mind you, this whole music video, he's walking in front of rubble and just pure destruction. A building that was once a building and is now dirt, rubble. There's people in the back. There's a Palestinian flag in the back. Man, shout out MC Abdul. All right? Shout out my Palestinian brothers and sisters out there, man. Like, I don't even know what to say. There is nothing to say. Mind you, this video was shot 2 years ago. Now, this whole genocide, like this recent event that they say occurred on October 7th, that was just last year. And they're going through all this destruction, but they were being tortured and terrorized 2 years ago. Every year, every other day, they had atrocities happen to them, the Palestinian people, by the Israeli terrorist forces and the police and different parts of Israel. Israel not, or is not real. So this isn't new, like mainstream media or like pro-genocide maniacs will have you believe. This is not a new issue. The Palestinian people have been going through this. They've been going through this. And not only are they dropping bombs in Gaza, mind you, remember, they're also terrorizing folks and killing people and arresting people in the West Bank as well, where there's supposedly no Hamas. And I'm surprised to see any kind of resistance going on, because they've pretty much demolished most of Gaza. And I know. I did say that maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, but now it's really true. But most of Gaza is just gone. You know what I'm saying? So, there you have it. MC Abdul shouting at the wall. Absolutely loved it. 10 out of 10. What can I say? He had lyricism, he had delivery, he had passion, he had flow. The music video was tragic. Everything was tragic, but so real and dope. I mean, it's a dope song, and it feels weird saying that it's a dope song because I'm so hurt by listening to the song because it's so real. It's truth. It's 100% facts. I didn't hear not one lie. And this is coming from a child. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the person that recommended that I do this. Shout out to everybody that showed love to me on my last video. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I did a reaction to, like I said, Macklemore's Hens Hall. And a lot of people showed me love for that. So go check that out. I'll be dropping more of these reaction videos. So let me know in the comment section which or who I should react to next. I'm definitely going to be reacting to some mainstream stuff. I know a lot of you probably don't want to hear that, but for those of you that do, I'm a big Eminem fan. He's supposed to be dropping soon. And some other people I'll react to. So let me know. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Follow me on social medias. I already told you how to find me. LB the Realist pretty much everywhere. Just Google me. LBTHAREALIST. You'll find me. And love, peace, and light. Until next time, I'm going to upload this video, and I'm out.